a message for the medical staff?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Hi guys, thank you so much for your help. We really appreciate it a lot, and we think about you all the time. Thank you.
I mean, what more can you say? Without them,
We're standing because the first responders, the people that are frontline workers, give them a lot of support and love, and hope that this doesn't last as long as it's supposed to last.
just be safe and take care of yourself. Make sure everything you do, wash your hands. All right, thank you.
Hey, would you give a message to healthcare workers?
I am a healthcare worker.
What about to the rest of them?
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
I think I've done enough talking and asking how people feel about medical staff. I think it's time I do something. I talked to my sister, who has a friend in New York City who is a nurse, and she put us in contact. I think I'm gonna order them some pizzas. It's the Montefiore Medical Center Einstein campus. Do you think that 10 would be enough for 30 people?
You ordered 2 pepperoni, 3 plain, 2 sausage, and 2 primavera. Was that like a vegetable pizza?
Do you guys have soda? Like 2 liters?
Yeah, how many you want?
I don't know, there's like 30 people, so maybe just like 4 2 liters.
Alright, no problem.
Okay, cool. And then it's set to deliver at like 5:30?
Yep,
Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much.
no problem.
All right, bye-bye. All right, well, I ordered pizzas for the nurses at Montefiore Hospital. I guess they've been having some trouble there, and I just happen to know someone there, so we're gonna hook up a floor of nurses with 10 pizzas. They said 8 could get it done, but 2 extra for good measure, and we're feeding them. Pretty cool. Feels good. I was in a motorcycle accident about 2 years ago, and during that time I spent 19 days in the hospital, had countless nurses, doctors, etc. checking on me at all hours of the night. In fact, at times I wondered when they slept, because they'd be there at 10 p.m. and the same people would be back at 5 a.m. to check on my bandages. I had my restless nights, and I looked forward to them coming in, causing me pain, but trying to take care of me, and keeping me company. They were always smiling, laughing, kind of having fun with it, which made me less fearful and more hopeful. And those same people are doing the same thing all around the world, including right there at the USNS Comfort in New York City. Another cheer going on. It's really awesome to hear those cheers. That's the second one I've heard since I've been here, and they give me chills every time. Hey, how are you?
Very tired of the whole thing.
Thanks. What are you guys doing?
Food pantry or meal service.
Meal services. You gonna take our pictures? Yeah, are you from a press?
I do my own thing, so I just do I do YouTube videos.
Oh, YouTube video?
Yeah.
Okay, you could put us on YouTube.
Put
We
you
are
on
Tuesday.
YouTube.
Hi, just on down.
Sign in and get a meal. Neighborhood.
There you go, sweetie. Stay safe.
Has it been a lot busier than
Oh, yeah.
now that?
Oh yeah. Well, there are regular working type, very well dressed people coming picking up meals,
Yeah.
which is not the norm.
There you go, Tom.
Muchas gracias.
De
nada. So how many people then today? 194?
192 so far.
It's a beautiful day in New York City, which reminds me of the time a few weeks ago where I was staying with my friend who is a nurse, and he worked the night shift, and every night he would take off to work and I would just sit and dink around on YouTube like nothing was happening. And then the next day we would meet in the morning, have coffee, and he would tell me about his night, trying to save the lives of people with gunshot wounds, help give birth, administer epidurals, etc. And I was just sitting there like nothing was going on, like that wasn't even happening in the world. And on this beautiful day in New York City, that same thing is happening. While I'm just wandering around, there are nurses and doctors locked down in hospitals, saving people's lives.
Were you stationed from all over the place and have to come in for this?
Yes.
Where were you stationed?
Yeah, Fort Hood, Texas.
And what about you?
Yeah, same Fort Hood, Texas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, constant from everywhere.
Do you know how many people, how many military, soldiers, army
Really
came?
don't. The numbers change all the time. It's pretty chaotic. So we kind of all coming in from different places just getting here. So.
Well, thank you guys for what you're doing. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Where are you stationed?
Fort Gamble,
Fort Gamble?
Kentucky.
Kentucky?
I'm outside the Javits Center in New York City. They've turned this convention center into a hospital, and it's being run by the U.S. Army. I asked a couple people if they were all medical personnel, and that was affirmative. So they've shipped everyone from all over the place. The guys that I talked to are from Texas, and I'm sure all over the country. It's really impressive to see everyone rally together and really try to get the help where it's needed. In this case, the Javits Center in New York City. Impressive. But I've gotten to the hospital area, and I'm gonna go greet the pizza delivery man, get these nurses fed. I think so.
You got it. I think I still owe you for the sodas?
They didn't say anything, so don't worry.
You sure?
Have a good day.
Thank you, man. You too.
The pizzas are here, all 10 of them. And the guy gave me the soda for free. Pretty cool how people do that kind of thing. Someone's trying to do something good, and someone else pitches in to help.
Where is this food coming from? Like, who donated it? We don't even know.
Me.
You? Thank you.
Yeah,
Specifically you.
specifically me. Yeah.
Thank you. We really appreciate
Thought
it.
it was like a big company or a group.
Yeah.
No, just me.
Well, after a hard day, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, of course. That's
It's been a hard day. Thank you. We appreciate it again. Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks.
It's my pleasure.
Take it easy.
Yeah, you too. Enjoy.
Pizza delivery, a success. They seemed really tired. A little bit of pizza might not be much, but it's what I could do given the time that I had. I hope this inspires some of you to take a little bit of action and do something to show your gratitude to healthcare workers, first responders, and even if you don't do that, do something to show gratitude to someone you love. We all need it in this time. Hopefully the new normal is full of love, peace, and gratitude. I got some meatballs. I think that's gonna wrap it up for the project. Yeah, I think the best thing we could take from this is to care about people that care about other people. It's a pretty nice cycle to get into. That was a good meatball. If you take care of me, I'll take care of you. If I take care of them, they take care of them, they take care of me. It was pretty simple. It's really simple. Some people help other people by making delicious meatballs. That's it. Thanks to all the healthcare workers and first responders. Thanks to everyone watching this. Thanks everyone, staying safe. While I'm just chilling in the van, I'm gonna share a couple of thoughts. I keep beating myself up over whether or not I'm covering this well enough, if I know what the heck I'm doing, which I don't. And the humor of it all keeps getting lost on me, but occasionally I find it. I just started making videos. I just started learning how to make videos. And I decided that I'm going to go to the biggest city in the world during the craziest time in history and try to document it and do it justice. It's quite the undertaking. I don't know. I care, but I'm trying my best. Let's put it that way. I am trying my best. That might not be good enough for some people, but I can't do any more. I can't even remember what I've filmed so far. I've been running around like crazy for a week. I hope that everyone enjoyed all of the New York City coverage and footage that I have. It was a lot of fun and a lot of work, and I hope I look back on this one day when people ask me where I was during COVID-19. I can say I was running around New York like a chicken with his head cut off.
Continue straight to stay on Amsterdam Avenue, then use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto McNally Plaza.
Did I pass McNally?